Hola mi gente, I'm Jay Franco, and in this week's Innovative Insight, I give you 4 ways to practice a gratitude mindset. Yes, that's it this week. Have an amazing Thanksgiving with you and your family and your loved ones. And for this week, I'm going to talk about how to develop a gratitude mindset. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone. It is officially Thanksgiving. We are only a few weeks away from the end of the year. It has gone by so fast. I'm sure you're hearing it everywhere, but it just seems like I woke up and it's, first quarter's done, second quarter's done, and I'm already halfway through the last quarter of the year, and I cannot believe it's gone so fast. But I really wanted to talk to you guys this week about gratitude. I think gratitude is something that's very important for entrepreneurs, and it's really important that entrepreneurs develop a gratitude mindset. I've been hearing, and I'm sure you've also heard that, gratitude, influences your attitude, and that your attitude also attracts what you want in your life. So if you're running around stressed and just going nuts and feeling burnout, which I've been feeling for the last 2 weeks, I've been feeling a little bit of burnout, but I decided to go back into some habits that I really love to do on a daily basis and through my day. That just gives me little nuggets of happiness through the day, and it's all about gratitude. Just being grateful that I'm present, being grateful for everything that I have so far in this journey. It's been a year that I've embarked on, trying to get this set up and going for myself. I've been in business for 2 years now, almost 3 now. If I count back and I actually start the time that I started, it's been almost 3 years. And in these 3 years, I have learned so much. I am mind blown with how much I've learned so far. I got out of school, I finished my bachelor's degree, and then I started my first master with a concentration in marketing, and then shortly after that, I fell right into, my master in communication management. So it was like one thing after another, and throughout that time, I was very grateful for the opportunities that I had and for being present and in the moment at school. And now that I started my agency, I have so much to be grateful for. And so what I wanted to share with you is that if you find yourself as an entrepreneur where you're starting to feel burnout and you're starting to feel a little overwhelmed and letting the stressors of everyday business get to you, I wanted to really share with you that your mood impacts your productivity. It's so important to develop a gratitude mindset from the beginning and be grateful for everything that has been given to you and in your entrepreneurial journey, because it greatly impacts your productivity. If you falter from being grateful, you'll start to let the negative things fill you instead of filling yourself with positivity, with gratitude, with gratefulness. And gratitude is just so important. And one of the reasons why is because it relieves stress. Yes, it's a huge stress reliever. Like I just said, if you continue to pour into and consume and think of things of gratitude and gratefulness and mindfulness and happy things, positive things, it just relieves the stress, and then you kind of go on to overcome those negative things. You start kind of dishing them out because there's no room for negativity in your life anymore. So there's no room to feel stress or let other things bother you when you're in a constant state of gratitude. The next thing is that it helps you keep you focused. It keeps you focused because when you think about what you're really grateful for, then you are aware of the things that are coming into your life and taking root into your life. You are aware of the opportunities. You're aware of everything and where you're going. So, keep that, always first and foremost. it also energizes you. It gives you this euphoric sense of energy that you want to continue throughout your day, all day long, being grateful for everything that you encounter, because it just gives you energy. Positivity just sparks something different and sparks something new. If you're feeling burnt out, stressed out, it's probably because you're surrounded by a lot of negative things, or a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of negative habits and processes. So weed them all out, because all the good things, all the positivity, all that gratefulness will actually start to re-energize you. And when you think that you're about to fail, or when you think that you're about to falter and say, okay, I'm done being an entrepreneur, and giving it 100%, think back on the reason why you want to be an entrepreneur, why you want to run your own business, and you start to remember and letting that beautiful thought kind of take back root again and blossom inside of you and say, oh yeah, it's that feeling. I'm in this because I want to give to others. I'm in this because I truly want to serve others. And it just starts filling your heart and re-energizing you so that you can continue to sprint. Because remember, it's a sprint, it's not a marathon. It's you just go through periods of sprint, slow down, rest, go sprint again. It's a long journey up ahead before you get to the goals that you want to achieve in your entrepreneurial journey. So keep in mind that resting is very important, and be grateful for the time of rest. All right, and with that, it also empowers you. You just feel like you can give to others. I am one of those people that I love to pour of myself into others. I love to give to others. So if you're not constantly re-energizing yourself and repositioning yourself and being in a grateful and gratitude mindset, you have no power to give to others. You have nothing to offer others. So this empowers you so that you can continue on that journey, so that you can continue to share moments with others and inspire others also. Now that we've talked about why gratitude is so important, because it relieves stress, it helps you focus, it energizes you, and it empowers you, I want to give you a couple of tips on, how to make gratitude a daily practice, and not just a daily practice, but an in-day practice, that you're constantly being grateful throughout the day. So I'm sure you've already heard that you need to keep a journal and write down those things that you're grateful for. It's something that I don't do. So these are just tips that I've found that others have shared with me that they do. And be mindful. This is definitely one that I practice. Being mindful of others and being mindful of the things that others do for you. I think that definitely gives you that gratitude mindset, and it puts you in a state of awareness. So that's really important. So remember, keeping a journal, writing down the things that you're grateful for, and being mindful are two ways that you can make it into a daily habit and an in-day habit. Another one is through prayer. Most of you, I'm not sure if you've picked up on a couple of my videos, I am not religious by any means whatsoever. I mean, when I was a kid and I was going to seminary, I was the young kid that got accepted to seminary who had random thoughts and did not align with a Pentecostal doctrine. So I was put in a corner and made to apologize to everyone at church that my thoughts were not in line with the doctrine. So by any means am I religious. I am not a religious person. I don't think that really religiosity is something that I strive for, because it's something that I actually want to eliminate completely from my life. But I am a faith-based person. I am someone that believes in higher power, believes and to be honest, quite frankly with you, to believe in the power of God and the blood of the Lamb that He shed for us, in Jesus Christ. So I'm getting a little too deep with you guys, excuse me, but it is something that I'm grateful for. And in this season, it's something that I had to kind of share with you and share what I really embody and what I stand for. But I am a Christian. I am a believer. I am a wholehearted believer. I am not religious, but I am a believer. And through that, practicing gratitude is also through prayer. you can practice gratitude through prayer. You can constantly be in a state of thanking God or whoever you believe in or whatever you believe in. If you believe that in the universe, then constantly be in that state of prayer, thanking the universe for what it brings to you. And whatever that you believe, practice it, because it's such a great state to be in. To be able to say, thank you. And I'm going to use myself as an example. Thank you, Lord, for this moment. Thank you for this laughter. Thank you for this joy. Thank you because I get to experience this. And in this constant prayer mode. Another way that this one is my favorite. So out of the 4 practices that I'm sharing with you, this is the one that I really, really use the most, and the one that really benefits, I've seen it benefit me the most. That I contemplate my past struggles. I go back, and I don't want to cry in this video because that's not the kind of video that I was trying to shoot this week. It's supposed to be totally gratitude and Thanksgiving, right? But I feel so emotional and so vulnerable right now in front of the camera that I wanted to share with you guys. I never thought that when I wrote this down, contemplating on past struggles, I didn't think I would ever even get emotional sharing that with you, but I am kind of in a way. But contemplate on your past struggles. I was a single mom for a long time. I put myself through school. I raised my son, who's now 20 years old, and he is just a phenomenal person, by the way. And I contemplate on all the things that I went through when I was younger, and even recently, those things that have happened in my life, those struggles, those hard times, and I remember how I came out of it. And I think about how God's grace and His mercy and His goodness has kind of taken me from glory to glory to glory. So that's enough of that, because I don't want to do this on camera. That was never my intention at all. But I want to remind you that if you ever feel that you have nothing to be grateful for, think about the time where you were stuck in something. Think about a time that you struggled in your life. Think about a time where you felt you were rock bottom, and think of how you came out and came through it and where you are now, and be grateful and have that gratitude mindset that, wow, I've been through something. I am so grateful where I am today, and that I'm able to share this with you and with everyone today. So continue to develop that state of mind, And when I do this, I usually start, after I contemplate and after I think of those things and I'm very grateful, I allow myself to recenter myself, and I say I am attracting endless abundance by keeping a gratitude mindset. So I continue to tell myself that I'm attracting endless abundance by keeping a gratitude mindset over and over again. And when I say this, then I verbally confess what I'm grateful for. So I practice this on occasion throughout the week, throughout the day. It's something that, I'm walking around, or, after I meet someone, or a moment that happened throughout my day that I said, wow, this was an amazing moment. Then I tell myself I'm attracting endless abundance by keeping and practicing a grateful mindset. And then I say, thank you. I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful because I have amazing friends. I am grateful because I was able to share some time with my best friend and my godchildren. I'm grateful. Like the other day, my son came over, and he came over to pick up his GoPro Hero 7, right? And that's all he came for. But we sat at the median in the kitchen, and at that moment when I'm just nodding, listening to him, and he's telling me about his gadgets, and he's opening up these boxes, and I'm sitting across from him, and I'm just looking at him in gratitude. And in my head, I said, thank you for this moment. I am so grateful to be able to share this with my son. geek out a little bit over tech because I'm kind of a techie. I love tech stuff. So I was able to just be grateful right there in that moment, and it just felt so special to me. All right, and if you're struggling to find ways to be grateful, if you're watching this video right now and you say, you know what, I really don't know what I'm grateful for. Well, I have a link in the description, and it is a downloadable, and it gives you 30 days of a grateful mindset. So it gives you 30 prompts so that you can start practicing being grateful and developing that grateful mindset. It's so important. Again, remember, it keeps you from burning out, it keeps you focused, it keeps you centered, it relieves your stress, and it empowers you truly. So give this a try for 30 days. Let me know in the comments what you're grateful for right now, because I'd love to know what exactly you are grateful for in your entrepreneurial journey, and share that with me. So right now, stop what you're doing. In the comments, share with me what you're grateful for in your entrepreneurial journey. And if you're having a hard time coming up with things to be grateful for, or your mind just can't, you're not in that habit yet, and you don't know how to express gratitude, download the 30 days of gratitude mindset challenge that I have for you. And I'm going to give you a few tips before wrapping up the video, on how to be grateful or ways to be grateful as an entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur, the first thing I think that is very important to be grateful for is when we open our bank account and we see money coming into the bank. So if you have clients that are paying you on a regular basis, be grateful. Have that gratitude. Just have that gratitude mindset towards your finances, to when you receive payments, when you make a sale, when you close a new deal, when you close a new contract, even if you have new leads, be grateful for the new leads. Be grateful that you are attracting an endless abundance. And by keeping a gratitude mindset, that means that you're attracting those leads that you're wanting in life. You're attracting the leads that you want for your business, and that your business is totally and completely going to blossom and just literally boom. Another way of showing gratitude and expressing gratitude is when someone helps you in your business. There's so many people that I have reached out to for help, mentors, people that even, my godmother this week, she told me how she's so proud of me, and she told me that she has high esteem for me, and she's told me this really clear. She goes, I will put my hands through fire for you. And that comment made me feel so grateful and have so much gratitude in my heart, knowing that I have amazing people as in my group, in my little circle in my life. God has placed these amazing people in my life. So have gratitude when someone helps you in business, when someone helps you in life, or when someone helps you just for whatever reason. The next one is when you enjoy working with a client. Right now, I have quite a few clients, but I have these 2 new clients, right? I find myself in so much gratitude that I have clients like that. I literally enjoy them so much, and they truly are who I wanted to attract. So I'm very grateful for that. Another way is to show that you really enjoy working with your employees. I tell Marco all the time, I think, that I truly admire him, and I truly admire where he's come and the progress he's done, how much he's developed professionally in the time that he's been working for my agency, as well as my best friend Gilda, who's co-founder. And I'm really grateful. I'm grateful to have them as my teammates in my agency. I wouldn't have it any other way, and I wouldn't want to have this agency without them. All right, everyone, have an amazing Thanksgiving. With this, I leave you with practicing 30 days of gratitude and developing a gratitude mindset, make sure that you go down to the description right now and you download the PDF worksheet of developing a great gratitude mindset. It's a 30-day challenge. Please let me know if you take on this challenge in the comments below. And I hope that you guys got to know me a little bit more other than my normal loud, boisterous, super energy videos. I really wanted to share with you and let you know that I am truly grateful and have so much gratitude that you're watching my video right now. So again, besitos a todos. I want to tell you to please subscribe. Forget which side it scrolls on, I think this side. Subscribe to this video, like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you feel that you connected with this video, give it a thumbs up. I will see you all la próxima semana, and we will return to our usual business next week.